Hello everybody. Welcome to tonight's live stream. The dishwasher is running. That's one of the reasons why this is Acro's office. He started sleeping here because it gets warm when the dishwasher runs, and he likes that, so this is where he's at. So it looks like I forgot to turn off chat today, but it probably won't matter for me since I probably won't be able to see what you're saying anyway. As I was just saying on the regular stream, I put the camera on the end of a stick today. We're going to go down to floor level, and I'm going to do my best to make this work. I don't know if it really will or not. There's Custard in the tunnel. Hi, Custard. So, another thing I was just explaining on the regular stream is that we have been medicating all the faculty with metronidazole, and it has been a nightmare. It's easy for me to forget because I medicate kittens all the time. Kittens are very easy to medicate, and adult cats can be a big problem. Fortunately, we've managed, but it is not fun for any of us. Anyhow, I thought today's live stream would be fun if I just opened the door and let the kittens out, especially with the camera on the stick. So let's try this out and see what happens. What do you think? Hey kids, who wants to go out exploring? Any of you? Yeah, some of you do. Kazoo's just contemplating in his contemplation station. Thinking about it? Oh, okay, and he's out. So, I'm doing my best to try to keep kittens in the frame. It's not easy, so please bear with me. This is an experiment. Hopefully it goes well. If it does, you all can let me know on the chat or on Twitter, and we will do it this way again in the future. If it doesn't, you all can let me know, and we won't do it this way again in the future. Easy peasy. Food dishes still out from the faculty dinner. It was just a few minutes ago. I don't know what. Oh, there's some dog food that's spilled that's back there. I think they're either playing with it or trying to eat it. Looks like Kazoo's playing with it. Oh, wow, that's fun. Maybe I should just give them little pieces of dog kibble instead of giving them cat toys. What else is news? I would be surprised if nobody's applied for Waltz and Foxtrot yet, but I've not yet been told that anyone has applied for Foxtrot and Waltz, so hopefully somebody does soon. They're both really cool cats. I think it would be really neat if Waltz and Foxtrot ended up getting adopted together. They really are a cute pair, sort of like the Winnie and Gary of their group, which is probably why when Jimmy was here the other night, I accidentally called them Winnie and Gary on the stream. Just a terrible father. Just like my own father, I can't keep anybody's names straight. More like my mom, really. Pretty much my whole life, I grew up being called half my brother's name. So, it runs in the family. Now, if I do the same thing to the kittens, I've got an excuse. Speaking of, hi Mom. I think she's probably watching right now. The little paper food trays, like I said, those are still out because we just fed the faculty. it's worth repeating for the people that are chatting on YouTube. Be nice, and I can't see what you're saying right now because the camera's so far away from my face. I'm standing up and it's all the way down there. So if you're asking me questions that are good questions and I'm not responding to you, it's because I can't see what you're saying. I'm so sorry. Let me see if there's a setting I can adjust to just turn the chat visibility off so that I can aim better. There we go. All right. I don't know why these kittens just want to run around the kitchen tonight. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know why that's the thing. But let's see, I don't see Foxtrot or Loot lately. Let's go see if we can find them. Hi, Ari. You forgive me for making you take medicine earlier? I hope you do, bud. Hi, doggo. Elsie's gonna go and get her hair cut tomorrow. Pretty excited about that. Logan Bunny, did you see which way Loot and Foxtrot went? Way downstairs, I assume. Why are we over here, Acro? I thought you'd be in your office with the dishwasher running. You're waiting for the dry cycle when it really gets warm. Well, let's check downstairs, and if we don't find them downstairs, we can at least drop in on Smokey for a second. See how she's doing. Kittens. Any kittens down here? No? No, I'm not seeing them anyway. If they are, they're hiding. Let's at least drop in on Smokey for a second. Smokey's in her new cave. She really likes that thing. Hi, Smokey. Hi. You like having a little cave to hide in, don't you? Not much to say today, huh? Mer? Mer? Meow? Okay, well, not much to say today. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that. Let's see what else we can do. Somebody go upstairs. Oh, I see Foxtrot at least. She's on the cat tree back here. Hey, Foxy. We were looking for you. There's Loot. Where have you been hiding? Oh. So, in other news, if some of you were watching late last night, we had a bit of a thunderstorm, and the stream even went offline for a short while. If you've been a regular viewer for a long time, you know that whenever there's a big thunderstorm, I go into the kitten room and I put a towel down because we've had a window that leaks a little bit. The one in the kitten room leaks a little bit. Obviously, I guess I wouldn't put a towel in there if it was the kitten window in the kitchen that was the leaky one. That wouldn't make any sense. Last night, though, it went to a new level. There's definitely a little bit of water damage to the wall. Hopefully not, just to the drywall, not anything too serious. But I think, a serious repair has been a long time coming. So tomorrow we are going to have a contractor in to give us an estimate on not only repairing that, but also taking the carpet and the old wood out of that dining room, putting in tile to make it easier for the kittens. A couple other changes too. So if we get a price we like and the schedule's right, we may be seeing some renovations in the Kitten Academy soon, which is exciting and long, long overdue. Just got the message from DJ that she's just now leaving the hospital. Oh, and if that sounds scary, DJ's a med student who's doing her rotations now, so she's not there because there's something wrong with her. She's basically there because it's kind of her job. So no worries, DJ's fine. Anyhow, she'll be getting home in just a little while, and I think I have to talk to her before that, so we're going to wrap this stream up in a minute. But when we do wrap it up, I'm going to leave these kids out to run around for a while. Oh, wow, Kazoo all the way up there now, huh? These kids are really starting to figure things out. Oh, sure, Kazoo does it, so then everybody's got to do it. Yeah, I know it's dusty up there, isn't it? Probably is really dusty up there. That's fine. That's fine. Anyhow, as I was saying, When we wrap up this stream, we'll probably leave the kittens out for a bit. I'll just go full screen on Rue on the regular live stream for a little while. And then we'll round all these kids up and get them back in the room for you. So, did you get a dust mouse, buddy? That's a lot of sneezes. Yes. Well, that's what you get, isn't it? Anyhow, why don't we take a minute, though, before we do wrap up and peek in on Rue. See how she's doing today. By the way, I think you guys will be surprised if you've not seen the news. Ben and Crow both have their eyes open a little bit today. So far, I have not seen Claire's eyes open at all, but hey, 2 out of 3 is not bad, and they're right on schedule. Usually you figure it takes 7 to 10 days for that to work out, and it has, as of today, been 7 or 8 days, depending on which of the kittens we're talking about. Hang on, before we head over there, hand sanitizing. Hang on 1 second. I know. These are some of the best moments on all of YouTube right here, where you're just staring at nothing and listening to a man wash his hands. I could start a whole channel just for that. I bet it would be super popular. In fact, that's my next plan, really. Hand Wash Academy. Okay, since we're close up, I'm going to try to get this out of the stick. Hang on a second. Okay, there we go. That wasn't as hard as I thought. Let's see if we can see some little baby eyes open today. Well, hi, baby Rue. Oh, you got a little bit of a care ball to cough up, don't you? I guess it's worth mentioning, we have heard her coughing like that a bit the last few days, or sneezing, whatever that is. It's hard to tell what it is, but she is doing fine. So it's probably just the upper respiratory that the other kittens have had. We're going to continue to keep an eye on it, but when it comes to mom cats with week-old newborn kittens, we don't generally take them to the vet unless there's a real emergency, and this is not that yet. Just because it's too stressful for her to have her kittens moved around right now. Maybe less stressful for her than for previous mom cats that we've had, but she still gets a little stressed when they're all crying, and she doesn't like that at all. So my point being, yeah, we know that she's been sort of coughing or sneezing or whatever that is. We are keeping an eye on it, and if it looks like it turns into something serious, then we will bring her to the vet, but not until then. We want to wait and only do it if it's necessary. Otherwise, there's a lot of stress involved. What are you trying to say, Claire? You smell something funny? Is it me? They might be sleeping, but I don't want to leave this without you seeing a little bit of their eyes open. There we go. There's Crow. You can see his eyes are open just a little bit, a little winky. That's about how it starts. Let's see if we can see a little bit of the same from Ben. Hang on a second here. I know. Rue is up here rolling around and making little noises. She really wants me to pet her. I know you do. I know you do. Hang on now. Oh no, I set him off. Everybody, well, Ben, now that you're up, buddy, let's take a look at you. Come here. Look at those. Those are going to be some eyes soon. That's exactly what they look like when they start to open. They sort of open from the inside corner. Oh, hello. Wow. Okay, sorry about that. My phone just all of a sudden decided to take over the live stream with something completely unrelated. Thanks, Android. Thanks, Google. You guys do some good work over there. Anyhow, I think we're back now, so I'm just going to keep on keeping on like that didn't just happen. I was just trying to explain that when Kitten's eyes first open, they sort of open starting at the inside corner. I think you can see that a little bit. It's on Ben here. And then usually after a day or so, then they're open all the way. So, in fact, if you're really paying attention, normally you can tell that they're about to open, because even though you can't really see that they're open, you can see just like a sort of sparkle in the very inside corner. And that tells you that they're going to be open soon. So I've been looking for that sparkle here on Eclair, but I haven't seen it yet, so I think she's a little behind. I mean, she's not behind developmentally. She's just behind her brothers. Nothing wrong with that. She's still on schedule. She's got a few days. All right. Let's have another look here at Crow. He's really got his eyes open. Look at that. Wow. That's for real. That's probably what Ben's eyes will look like tomorrow. What? What are we talking about? What's with all the noise? Meow. Alright, as cute as this is, and as much as I would really like to continue, I do have to try to get in touch with DJ on her way home. And anyway, we're going to go full screen on this while the other kittens are out running around, so you'll get a pretty good view of whatever shenanigans are going on in here for a while anyway, if you just tune into the regular Kitten Academy live stream. And we'll bring the other kittens back on that after they've had their fill of running around the house today. So again, just do a search for the Kitten Academy live stream on YouTube. You'll be able to keep watching. And as usual, you are Kitten Academy. We're not Kitten Academy alone. There's just the two of us. It's really all of you giving your support and getting the word out that makes Kitten Academy what it is. So thank you. Thank you all for being Kitten Academy. Thank you all for tuning in this evening. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.